Hello! Hi. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Treehouse. How are you guys doing tonight? Actually, I forgot to prepare a playlist. Oof. Bad of me. It begins indeed. Sure, why not? There we go. Okay. Okay, you don't want to see this as fucking Windows come WASAPI stuff. So actually I might as well mention this. Steve Losh prodded me about my sound server library thing, Harmony, and so I spent the last week rewriting most of that. Well, not most, but a lot of it. Made the names more sensible and added a bunch of shit. So what I'm in the process of doing now is adding native backends for all the operating systems. I got also ALSA and Pulse Audio done because those are incredibly simple. Like, this is it. Aside from the C things. Like, this is it. But in order to get stuff on Windows and OS X going, that's going to be a lot of hassle. Because the Windows and OS X sound libraries are kind of a pain in the dick. So I've been working my way up from the Windows stuff. So on our next Ludum Dare together, we might get actual audio in the game. Yes. Harmony works well right now. I have like the default Out123 backend works on all platforms as far as I'm aware. But just so I have more control and less dependencies, I would like to get native backends going. So I've started looking for like examples on how to do WASAPI stuff, Windows audio, and I found like 2 things aside from pre-made wrapper libraries, and it's quite a bit of stuff, and it all uses the Windows COM things, which are a pain in the dick to do from C. Well, not that bad, but still. I had to write quite a bit of wrapper shit, and yeah. So I'm working my way towards getting that done. So we have like, probably at the end of this, like 1,000 lines just for that backend, which is, yeah. I've also, like, in the process of testing this, I've already encountered some really weird shit. Like on my, so what I do is actually quite neat. So I power up a virtual machine. At least Microsoft's documentation is alright most of the time. Yes, but the actual code is a clusterfuck because of their backwards compatibility stuff. Anyway, so what I do is I spin up a virtual machine, start Swank on there in an SBCL instance. And then I connect from my Linux instance, Linux Emacs stuff, to that. And that way I can like work on it in my usual setup and just evaluate things as if I was working on a Windows machine. So that's a pro tip, I guess. Anyway, what I encountered was really weird in that there's a method that lets you sort of supply an audio format specification, and then it tells you whether the audio driver or backend or whatever device accepts that format. And on the virtual machine, it doesn't accept any format I can give it. What it does, however, is it gives you back a closest matching format that should work. Now, that's all fine and good, but it always returns the same one. And the one it returns is nonsense. Just absolute nonsense. So this is the format it returns, and what it's saying basically is that it is a float-based format, which is fine. There's 32 bits per sample, which is fine. This is all fine, but then it has this here, which is a specification of how many bits of each sample are actually used to process audio. And it's saying it's only using 3 bits of the 32 of a float. And that makes no fucking sense at all. And I have no idea what that is about. Like, I don't get it. What is this shit? I don't know. For the time, I'm hoping I can just like sort of ignore that and it'll just work anyway. But yeah, it makes me slightly concerned because obviously, yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. Anyway, we're not doing that stuff, so let me just restart Emacs. Back to Clipmaps. Clippy maps.
Hope for the best and see what happens. Sounds pretty common.
Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Meantime, trial Clipmap. Here we go. That's the stuff. Okay. Right. So last time we completed the geometry parts. Oh yeah. Right. So, thanks for reminding me because I always forget to increase the font size. That should be fine. Also, the stream is being streamed at 720p, right? I used to stream at 1080, but I don't anymore because reasons, bandwidth reasons. Okay. So let's just have a look. Launch. Yep. Yeah, so this is what we got. Now, last time we had some weird things going on, some questionable things. Now, in the meantime, I've had an idea, or rather a sort of a realization. So, one of the issues we were having was that because of this one square trim we have, things are offset slightly, and they never quite balance out. Now, what I realized is that I'm working at a very coarse grid. Like, usually you have a much finer grid, which means each square is much smaller, so the trim makes much less of an actual difference in the shifting and stuff. So let me try this. Should probably also open up the paper, so let me do that real quick. And you can go to this. Okay. So what I have? No, that's not actually GCM. Let me see here. Most examples use 255 for N. Nice. Okay. Let's try that out. Workbench. I did things. Yeah. Okay. It's my. Oh yeah. Right. We're still in wireframe. Okay. That's not what should happen. Oh my god, lag. I think that's just because of the fucked up adjustments that we're still doing. So let me see this real quick. Oh. No? Why is this a thing? Weird. Anyway, point is, with a much higher density, things center much more nicely. Jesus, this lags. I think it's... I'm actually not sure if just wireframe mode is way too slow. That might be a possible reason. No, this won't show us much. Please, can't see shit. Okay. Yeah, wireframe mode is just slow. Let's see, what do we got? 60 FPS, smooth. Nice. Nice, except for this, but I think... Oh yeah, the gaps are because I'm looking up different texels on different map levels, so they're probably just inaccurate and thus fuck up. But that's the trick I sort of figured out last time that I can use instead of the crazy crap they do in their paper. So my idea is that I am going to store the information for each ring in each map level of the height map texture. So that way I can do 2 texture lookups on different map levels and then blend between them to get the border stuff. It also means I'm saving a lot of data because, you know, I only need number of rings times n times 2. No, not times 2, n squared. Number of pixels for the entire terrain. So I think that's the idea here. I have no idea if this is gonna work out, especially considering that I need to... Okay, so maybe I can illustrate this a bit better. So, the idea is... So the first, like the map level 0 of the texture is going to contain this entire square, basically. So it's going to have this entire square of the texture in it. And then map level 1 is going to have this square of the height map in it. And then next is going to have this one, and so forth and so forth. And then what I need to do at the edges is basically look up this point in the current level, plus this point in the next level, and then blend between them. Means for each level I need, if we have n vertices along this line and this line, I need n squared pixels for each map level. Does that sound feasible? I sure hope so. Whee! Yeah, nice. Okay, oh yeah, that's the square below, right? Alright. Alright. Let's just keep that there. And now we need to think about how to do the update. Yes. Each map level has the same resolution, but they are each for the closer level. No, they're all the same size. They're all the same size because each ring has the same number of vertices, just scaled down. So that we have more detail the closer we are to the center. Okay, like, let's take a look at this again using wireframe mode real quick. Like... So, if you look here, the inner levels... sucks on them. The inner levels... sort of... In the distance, you have the same amount of distance between each vertex on screen as you do here. So, like, this is about the same as here, even though we're drawing way coarser in terms of actual world coordinates, world density, I guess. Yes, I mean, if you... Does it have... do the Clipmaps levels have to be half in size? I'm not sure about that. Like, I know that halving the size is the point of normal Clipmaps, but I was hoping that I could abuse that and still, like, have other levels be higher anyway. Let me see. Yeah, text image to the... Does it say anything about the size in correspondence to the level?
I like the music.
I'm glad you do. Anyway, level is less than 0. Yeah, so this page doesn't say anything about having a certain size constraint relative to the Clipmap level, which is what made me hopeful. Let me Google for a bit. Gel Clipmap size constraint.
The right answer is always check Google nowadays.
I think that's been the right answer ever since Google was invented. Oh, here we go. Map completeness. Between the image formats and the allocated map levels, texture parameters, and the texture sampling parameters. Mapmap same. Must have a consistent size relative to one before it, with high depth of a mapmap level as well. Okay, right. So the size constraint is enforced, which is not good for me. Which means we need to learn about texture arrays. Hooray! Oh boy. Alright. Let's do that, I guess. Texture.list. And now... well, let me see. Yeah. So... well, we're doing the blending manually in the shader. Like here, that's how the blending works. We're just accessing two different levels at the same time. At two different array things. I mean, the blending doesn't work anyway because, you know, because each region displays, like, the texture for this level displays this region, so I can't pick at this point because that would correspond to this point on the next larger level, so that doesn't make any sense. I need to calculate two different lookup positions anyway, and then, you know, do the thing. Calculating the position is going to be another challenge. What the fuck is going on my machine today? Maybe it's overloaded. Let's close that for now. Alright. Now, right, so let's see. Texture 2D array. Fucking, where's the spec? Right. 2D. There's no 2D array? What? Do I have to use a different function for that? Array textures. Text storage 3D. Okay. What's the... okay. Alright. GL text entry. So that's a pain in the dick, though.
Making a game is a pain in the dick.
It is, yeah. We're not even making a game, we're just doing stuff. Okay, I'll texture TD rate. So
doing stuff that are needed for making a game.
Yes. So image 3D target level is going to be 0 x 0 0 I there's no what with height depth is going to be 1. Oh wait, what? I'm confused. Target is what we have. Level X, Y, Z. Yeah. Okay. Depth is always going to be 1, isn't it? If I understand this right. And what does type mean? Oh boy, learning GL. Format. Okay, we already have that, then good. Okay, that should be that, I think. Though really, since we're doing so much of the same shit.
TTTTTTS.
Sure. Oh god, alright. I hate clustering my stuff
How nice.
With specific things, but I think in this case it's warranted. So let me see this again.
I can never make it as a programmer. I don't have the patience for it.
Well, my dude.
What are you trying to do anyway?
Well, we've been talking about that. I wish Case had a fall through, because for stuff like this, it would be really nice to be able to do that. Guess I could use a block, goat or some shit, but nah. Alright, Case target setup, shite. Texture to the array, GL text, what was it? Deallocate storage. Yeah. You don't have that, operator? What?
Case has otherwise.
Yep, but what I want is to be able to do this and then tell it, okay, go to the T now, because this stuff is gonna be the same for this.
Oh, sorry, fall through.
Yeah. Why does do I need to use the internals? Yes, I do. Let's target levels. Oh. Not sure how to specify that right now. Yeah. No, I need special handling for this anyway. Fuck. God damn it. There goes my dream of maintainable code. Okay. First images. Loop for level 0 for the next images. Do. Nope. From. Ah, God, this is balls. With image object with height bits format object body and bind. Let me just slam some stuff in here. Wait. Okay. Now I can do with. Wow, I saved the whole line. Amazing. Actually, I can do that. Structure. No, I can't do that. Never mind. Hi. I'm glad you like my mechanical keyboard. I like it too. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's actually the old paper. The newer one
I think he's trying to make the next Miss Game.
No, I'm not. But that would be nice. Okay, these are specials. All right. All right. So with image object. Yeah. Internal format. No, that's this, isn't it? With height, and that's length images. And then the reason I'm doing all this stupid fucking dances because I don't want to have to load the same image twice, so I need to do some special casing. Get things to work right. So level is 0 here. Okay. Oh yeah, I had to fix me in here. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Okay. Right. So that's set up now. How do I actually access GLS? Probably described in here. Sampler to the array. Access on the shader, use the extra character coordinates. Okay, I see. Oh my god. So many people. It's famous. Wow. Let's look at this spam. Can I like... That's great. Fantastic. So... Back 3... Yeah, that's how you would do that? I think.
Everything is working great.
I don't know about that. Alright. So that's
You're doing a good job.
Stop it. You don't even know what's going on. How can you tell? UV0. Fucking stop. Okay. That's okay. What I would really like is if I could...
You're doomed. Doomed, I say.
Now that's more like it. What I would really like is if I could run the OpenGL GLSL compiler on the source code as I compile it in my session, even if GL is not active, but I have no idea that will be feasible to do. Would probably be easier to add a curated list of known variables and functions to GLSL toolkit so that it can infer whether your code is using anything undefined, for example. But yeah, that's something for some other time, maybe, perhaps. Okay. That's okay. Oscorn is layer number of floating point textures. Layers around and clamped, compute. Yeah. I think in this case we can also use texel fetch, since I'm pretty sure we only do integer accesses? I'm not sure. What does texel fetch actually do, though? IVEC text coord, yes. Is an unnormalized texture coordinate. I'll use yes. Right, yeah. So at some point I'm pretty sure we can switch to that. Okay. So now we need to actually generate this fucking thing. So before I do anything, I wanna just generate a thing that has like the same texture on every level. You know, just so that I have some data to work with. You found me through ELS? Really? Okay. What did you see? Did you see my... Oh, the QT talk. Well, that was a lightning talk, anyway. Alright. Updates... Geom Clipmap texture. Audio really bad. What are you talking about? Oh, of the talks, yes. Yeah, this year was abysmal in quality. Right, so... no, actually, I don't even need that. What I need is here. So actually, let me just go back to 39 and... Huh? Oh, right, we have this. Levels, levels, well, let's just do 4 with 3 for now. And to use the refresh button under the stream, you don't have to leave chat and rejoin, like reload the entire page just to reload the stream. Made that specifically so people wouldn't have to constantly quit and join again. Alright, so... whoops. Let's just do that, and...
I do what I want.
Yeah, but you're pissing me off, so... I would assume that you don't want to do that. Target, texture, 2D array. We're also gonna do the min filter, which is linear. And we're gonna do the wrapping is gonna be... I always forget what they call this crap. Repeats, right. Are you sure that YouTube didn't accidentally change your quality to like some shitty thing? Like, try the gear icon and like change the quality to 720p. Might help. Yeah, alternatively use Twitch. Works better for some people and worse for other people. Alright, so... let's watch it crash and burn! Crash. Yay! Implicit cost from Web 2 to Web 2. Web 3 to Web 2. That's not actually what I intended. So do I need to use another lookup function thingy? Sampler to the array GLSL. Yeah, that doesn't work. Does it? Or, oh, maybe.
There should be a game that crashes every time you load it.
Well, that's what I have right now.
It would be a 10 out of 10.
Also, that's every game I make. Ah. Aha. Aha. Jokes. Output to the array. Also forgot to fix these. Go function 2. What? Extension GLX texture. Or use. What? Really? What the fuck is this? How are you supposed to load? Huh? We have version, what? 330. So, why isn't this added? Okay, so just texture then. Alright. Okay, invalid value. Hooray! Why? Also, fuck you. So, what does it not like? Does levels have to be 1?
Fuck you too.
Thanks, buddy. Invalid enum. Wine? Geotext storage 3D. Target.
I hope we get to see the mountain terrain this stream again.
Same, dude. Same. Huh? Is that just the same but a different name? Seems to be. Yeah. No, wait, what? Oh, that uses a texture edit. Okay, alright, okay. So now we're texture levels. Internal formats. What? So, invalid is internal and not valid size, internal format. Okay, yeah, levels has to be 1. So what is it not like? RGBA? Like what? Yeah, I can see.
Pamparam.
Pamparam. Why? Why is it? So does it have to? No. No. What? What? Do I have to specify the exact one again? Cause that kind of blows. I think so. Fuck. RGBA 32F. Okay, let's just try overriding that. Or RGBA 32F. The linear is not defined as a keyword for enum type. What? I thought it was, wasn't it? There's no... Oh yeah, because it's just linear. I'm a fucking idiot. Idiot. Oh, whoops. Not the right place to do that. Repeat. What? Ooh, nice. Wait, no, that's... What? What? Why did I suddenly launch GDB? Never seen that before. Repeat is not of type list. Oh yeah, because I need multiple dudes of this. Should actually just fucking allow that. Where is that? Oh my god. Did I kill my shit? No, I didn't. So much stuff to consider. Min filter, mac filter. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Where are you getting repeat anyway? That's also not the function I have. What is going on? Oh wait. Oh my god. Wrapping is what I need. Why am I so dumb today? Wrapping list. Actually, list. There we go. Hooray! What's your deal? Oh yeah.
Wrap that sucker tight.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god. It's working. It is indeed working, it appears. Holy moly. Yeah, that's wraparound happening there. It's trying to do around, yeah. Holy moly, it's working. We got texture arrays working.
Well done.
Let's check out if smoothing is going right. No, it isn't. Of course not. Of course it's not working right yet because we're using the same resolution for each, so we now have the problem again where because there's a higher resolution here, we have this vertex gets different thingy than it should. That's nice. Okay, good. Good. So the weird stuff at the edge here that you see is because I changed the format to be wrapping, so it's reading the texture coordinate from over there and vice versa, so it is really a big thing. The reason why, yeah, so it's not calculating the UV quite right yet, apparently. So there's a scaling factor that's off by a bit somewhere, because this should fit exactly. Now, the reason why we want wraparound anyway is, as far as I understand it, actually I don't understand it at all. Wait, no, yes I do, but I don't know if I want to do what they want to be doing in the paper. So, what they do in the paper is, on an update, they use a frame buffer to render to the clip texture, the height map, And they do an update by rendering in the sort of, you know, this region here of new data. So they use 2 quads to draw the new data onto the existing texture. And then because you use wraparound addressing, if you move on the texture like this way, you'll go around on this sector, so the entire map is still going to look fine in the end. But as I have things now, I'm not even sure if it's probably gonna be, yeah, it's definitely gonna be much faster, but you know, the issue I have is that I currently don't even have a library to load regions of image data rather than... Actually, I'm so confused because if you do this, then it means you need to create an additional texture that only contains the update region and then use that to draw onto the frame buffer. And yeah, I don't know. For now, what I want to do is just use GL subimage to update the entire region of one array level thingy. So I just upload the entire thing. Alright, but before we get to that, we still need to fix up the coordinates. Namely, right now, this only works because we have the exact same entire layout on each level, but what we want is that it is scaled to this region here. So we have a UV which is scaled by this, and one that is not, I believe. So, hold on. Ooh, oh boy. No, that's nice. Look at that.
We should watch the Madoka movie again.
Which one? There's like 3, I think. That almost works, I think. Oh boy, it gets erratic in there, because it's trying to display the entire map now. I think... Oh, if I do this... I'm now back at a point where I just fuck around without actually knowing what I'm doing. And those are always great times. No, wait, it needs to be here. Holy shit.
I love voodoo coding.
Actually... Why? Let's increase the thingy for a bit. What's actually... Let's do... 27, I think should work.
Do you have the Spice and Wolf OST? Dried Fish and Wine reminded me of one of the songs 15 minutes back.
No, I do not have that. Why are these fucked? I mean, like what? So, holy shit! No, okay. I wish I knew what I was doing. It's really interesting. Wow. I mean, that's definitely not right, but it's like shifted by half. Sort of. Both directions. What if I just... Wait, I already tried this, didn't I? Yeah, that's insanity. 0.5? What? The hell? What is this? Yeah, that's the same, because wrap around. Why is this happening now? Like, now all the inner levels, except for the outermost one, are okay. Do I treat them differently?
That is a good question. What is this?
I don't know. What? Fine. Whoa, no, buddy. It's also not actually doing things quite right with the matching up to the next region.
Whoa, Nelly.
So let's go back to this real quick. Which is absolutely wrong in every way. So hold on.
Does Emacs indent the shader C code automatically?
No, it does not, because it's in a string. I could use a shader file. I sometimes do that, but the problem is that the engine currently does not recognize when files are changed on disk, so it doesn't do the automatic reloading. I would like to add that back in, but I haven't found a nicely portable library to do file system change detections yet, so far that's missing. I used to use Qt, which has sort of a thing for that, but we decoupled Qt from the engine, and also it didn't quite work right, so yeah. Oh boy. need to stop playing around and actually think about this, but I can't be bothered to. So I'll just fuck around for a bit more. Oh boy. Interesting. Alright, fuck it. I'm pulling out a paper. So what are we supplying here? Stuff. Basically, we want to treat each level as if it were level 0. I think. Except for the coordinate for the outer, which has to be not that. So alright, so if I have this, that's so what I need to take out of this expression here, I believe, is the X scaling. I need to remove that. Hold on a sec. Music stopped. Let's see, what else can we listen to? Time is it? Okay. Oh boy, we didn't get very far. Sure, why not?
Put on Monogatari.
No. I don't think I can actually do that in the shader alone without helping me with another thingy. Fine, whatever, let's add another finer block chord. Who cares? I'll change all these names at some point anyway, so timer. And then we just have X and Z. That is absolutely not at all in any way what I wanted. Nice. So why does this influence the outermost level at all? Because the scale should be 1. So that should be just 1. That should be the same fucking thing. Yeah? That makes no sense. Unless I'm mixing wrong here. Interesting. So I think this is actually wrong. Still not right, but... Ah, shite. But yeah, so far it works right because... Yeah, okay. So that's one issue gone. The inner layers still do not do the thing right, still. What's really interesting to me is how these fill-ups don't align at all with what the rest is doing. Especially because now these two should be exactly the same. So they should evaluate to the same value. Yeah. I don't understand. Why are they different? The levels are all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. So why am I getting different information? Oh my god. This feels like another one where we just make negative progress. Ah, dear. Oh. Wait, I never set the things here. But that shouldn't... Oh, hey. I'm a dumbass. Of course, because I never... I'm fucking stupid. Of course. Duh. Alright.
I'm just sitting in the back watching ATM.
Okay. How's your guys' weekend been so far? Well, so far it's probably the end, yeah? Unless you're in the US somewhere. In which case it's probably close to the end. Okay, so... I now do...
I got so much work that it's not funny.
You always say that.
My weekend's been a weekend of headache. Ow. What can I say? 4th year is a doozy.
So... Wow. Look at that. This is like some fucking psychedelic shit.
It's pretty good.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Getting back into Capel, that's good. Had a headache all weekend. Well, hope you get better. Though knowing you, probably won't. Hold on, if I just move this for a second. That doesn't change a thing. Good. Okay, great. Everything's breaking together because I cannot think about things whatsoever.
What was the issue you're trying to fix now again?
Everything is the issue. Let me try some. No, that's interesting. Okay, so what I want is that the regions marked in red match up exactly with the regions on the next ring, but that the rest of the ring is a replica of the entire map, because that's the behavior we need once we have the proper textures loaded. No, that's interesting. But at all not what I need. Really? So UV outer is exactly the same thing as that. Interesting. So we get the mirroring now, but see, each thing displays the same map, but it doesn't... The actual level doesn't quite match up, right? Like, the fixing doesn't work. Oof. For whatever reason. Now it kind of does for one level, and then it doesn't anymore. Because each level we need to have the scale factor divided again. Okay, I think I'm getting to something now. Wait. Fuck off. Simply the same bullshit again. Wait, oh. If I reduce the thing. Huh? Might be getting somewhere. Let me set that to 3 again. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Sort of. Doesn't... Okay, yeah. Not really, though. What? Again, this... I can't. My brain isn't working. I'm just trying to figure this out and nothing happens. That's groovy. No, what am I saying? Been having it fucking the wrong way around all the time. I think. No, wait. Fuck you. Help. I mean, this... No, wait. Yes, this is what I want. Yeah, okay. Sort of. Except it doesn't match up here for whatever fucking reason. So now the fine block ORIG needs to match up to the previous level's finer block ORIG, yeah? No, that doesn't make any sense. Why isn't this matching up right? Fuck you. It should. Because the fine block ORIG gives you... No, this is actually correct, but it doesn't look right because our texture isn't right. I think this is how it is supposed to be. Yeah. Okay, so the real texture has sort of a hill here. And the red areas approximate that, so they do have the proper information about the next higher level clipmap. But because each clipmap region is the full map, that doesn't replicate correctly. It should be each cutout region that we see. So let me just do something in GIMP real quick. This is not going to be entirely correct, but I don't necessarily give a hoot. So let me see. If I try this, so open. I hate this fucking recently used bullshit. Never useful for me. Anyway. Nobody cares about that. So what we want to do is... First, let me get that to a respectable resolution. Good. Now... I'm gonna duplicate this. And then we're gonna... half the size. Center that. Now, this is not what we would do usually, but I'm gonna scale the image back up to 12. And then we're gonna save this as output 2. This is gonna be output 1. And then here we're gonna do again 265, center, resize, scale, 12. Output 3. Okay. Now, in the meantime, I already got more spam. That's great. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. What is this? Oh, we got more levels than I... Wait, no, what? Oh, I'm drawing more than I have. That's not good. Why am I doing that? I'm not. But it is. 1, 2, 3. Why is it drawing 4? Oh, is it... What? Below. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now for the big reveal. It's not matching up. Why not? My good sir. This is weird. Why? Is it because of the offsets? No, that wouldn't make such a big difference, would it? Would it? Let me... up the fucking stuff here. Yes, it is because of the offsets. No, it isn't because of the offsets. Never mind. Why? Eternal question. Everyone's leaving. Great. Works so well for one level, but then it just falls flat. I gotta be honest, I never expected this to be this much of a pain in the ass to implement. We're already on like fucking 6th or 5th or whatever week of this. Anyone else got any ideas? 'Cause I sure do not. Fucking move the tab, asshole. Oh, is the level never being set? Yes, the level has never been... No, wait, it is. Fuck. And here I thought I had it. Damn it. Of course. Here to find block work just isn't looked up right. Ah, God. Wait, so... No, I'm a dumbass. It doesn't need to be scaled by the absolute factor. It always needs to be 0.5, I think. Is it? Needs to be within the next. So. So now they're replicating. This should be it, I think, if I understand it right. So let me see here, real quick. Here's my thoughts before we stop for tonight. So, you know, you have this fucking thing, and then we have another thing. Whoops. Amazing drawing skills. So, let's say we're drawing this in a region here, right? And we're looking up this coordinate. Or let's make it easier on ourselves and say we're looking up, this is half and this is a quarter, looking up this fucking thing. Right, so that's... yeah. Now in the texture that displays this, the texture is the full square, so we can directly take the thing would be a 0.5 in X and 0.25 in Y. 0.5 0.25. Amazing. And then on the next level, on the higher level, if we want to look this up, what would this point be? Well, the next region is twice the size. But the indexing is again from 0 to 1. So we would be looking up something here. So if we scale it down by half, this should give us the same point again, because the next region is just twice that size, yeah? That seems like the right thing to me. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Not quite, anyway. Like, see what's happening? What? Also need to fucking rework this real quick.
Is it twice the size in area or the side of the area?
No, the texture was wrapped, but that shouldn't matter. Twice the size in area or twice the other side of what? Double in like one side, yeah? Because as you can see, it's like this one goes twice. So it's not... the side is squared, yes. No, not squared, doubled. And the area is squared. Anyway, if we did things entirely right, the texture wrapping should not matter, since we should only be accessing the valid texture range. But it's not clamped, so... seems like it always comes from the same thing, you know? Yeah? These edges look identical. Sort of. Because we can't... fucking perspective bullshit. You have the same shape. Yeah? See? You have the same shape. Because the highest, the outermost level is level 0. So the more inwards you go, the higher the level is. I should also... Whoa! Nice. Random data, my dudes. Look at this. It's like a fucking music DSP. Sweet. Wonder what kind of data we're accessing there. Okay, so... now, I think you can see, sort of. Maybe. Each level is accessing the corner of the level beyond it now. Like, see, this one should probably match up with this one if we could see it. This one matches up with this one. Sort of. Does it? Exactly? Yes, I think it does. Maybe? Almost. Probably off by 1 errors. So... yeah, and this matches up with what should be there. So... the level indexing is correct, but the sizing is not. No, it's not the music. The music isn't on the GPU, my dude. So if I do this... Let's try out random fractions, everybody. Yay! Got it. This should be correct, but it is not. Same. I don't know. This should work.
What are the birds up to?
Does not. What the fuck? Barbecue. I'll push what I have and then... anyone up for video games? Allow 2D texture arrays in texture assets. Whoa! Don't need to push that. Work on shit that is broken shit still, so whatever, man. I guess I just suck at this shit.
Let's continue our odyssey until it's time to sleep.
Alright.
TCH.
You can look at the code and try to run yourself if you feel adventurous. But yeah, this is enough coding. I spent the entire day working with Windows APIs, so I'm fucking done. Yeah, thanks for joining me and stuff. Stay on stream if you want to see some video games. Ah, fuck. I just pushed my finger in my eye accidentally. God damn it. Why is things happening? That's not right. Why is it doing that? That's not how it should work. It's weird. I guess the thanks thingy is broken. All right.